All right, hello. We're back with our continuation of our BloodBorne playthrough, trying to get to the DLC as fast as we can, which seems to be taking a long goddamn time. All right, so we're going to continue where we left off, which is going through old Yharnam, and we're going to be trying to, in 30 minutes, trying to see if we can find the next lamp. Going to try our best, but not making any promises. We got our ass kicked last time. All right, we're going to get to it. And as we normally do, we are going to be listening to the current events that are happening around us. And I'm going to be recapping what happened yesterday as we go along. All right, so let's get to it. Trying to find the next lamp. Anyway, so as we talked about yesterday, rambling more because my brain couldn't understand what the words were coming out of my mouth. Basically, the government was shut down in America for I believe, over 50 days, which is the longest government shutdown in history for the American government. And it was finally reopened to the shock of many Democrats and to basically the anger of many Democratic supporters. So basically what was happening, and we're going to watch Jon Stewart break it down even more and make a lot of comments about it. But first, just going to give a quick summary of what happened yesterday or a couple days ago and what's been happening for the last 50 days. Basically what happened was Trump was going to stop funding the ACA, which is the Affordable Care Act, which is Obamacare, which is all the crap that basically Americans need to keep themselves alive. Trump was going to stop funding it. The Democrats asked for them to continue the funding for at least another year. Trump said no, so the Democrats shut down the government, which means that nothing can be done. When the government is shut down, federal workers, which includes many sectors of American life, they are not getting paid. That includes the Army, people that work in the public buildings. It also includes air traffic controller and people that work in the airports. So all these people that are basically linked to the government, they do not get paid, which is like many people. And a lot of people actually have to keep working for free, and they're supposed to get furloughed, which means they're supposed to get the back money that they missed out while they were working. And Trump even said he might not even pay that. Anyways, so the Democrats said that they would renegotiate to fund the government and reopen the government if Trump also agreed to fund the ACA for another year. So Trump was also, even though the Democrats are shutting it down, the reason they're shutting it down is to help the American people so they can actually get health care. Trump is the one that's basically trying to play a really bad game of Russian roulette with the Americans' health, with the American people's health. And he's basically starving the American people by, just cutting all this funding, which also includes, basically food stamps and food for, low-income families, just a bunch of stuff that helps the American people. Trump is basically cutting. And the Democrats were trying to protect it. They were trying to get protections for it. But what happened a few days ago, Chuck the Cuck Schumer basically sold out again, as he always does. He went behind the Democrats, his own party's back, and basically made a deal, most likely secretly, with the Republicans to reopen the government because he's a piece of shit. And you can tell what he did because it's very slimy, because he had to just get 8 Democrats, not including himself, and he actually took... Can I go up there? Looks like I can go up there. Wait, one moment, please. Woo! Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Again, it's very tricky, very slimy what he did. He needed 8 other Democrats to basically agree with him. Holy shit! To reopen the government. and which he was able to do. He got 8 people, but they were all... Wait. Okay. Cool. Wait, so I did go here before. Okay, oh my god! God damn. They were all the people that he got to basically support reopening the government were people that are not that basically don't have to run for their seat again for like another couple of years. He basically got people that's jobs. He basically communicated with people that jobs are protected. They don't have to worry about getting taken out of office, losing their jobs. He got them to basically force the vote. And then he said he didn't vote for it to reopen the government. He's like, I didn't vote for it, but he basically pushed the other people to vote for it, which means he's a crappy ass leader and just as always very, very ineffective on what he does. And he said he was going to protect it. There was like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to protect the ACA, and of course he didn't because he's a loser. All right, we're going to see what Jon Stewart says and breaks it down for us. So let's get to it.
Joined out here, as Veterans Day is coming up, by Representatives Chris
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
and Pat Ryan, co-chairs of the Democratic Veterans Caucus. They'll be out here in a little bit. Why not? They'll be showing us how to make their favorite dishes for Veterans Day. But let's start tonight.
God damn.
Let's start tonight's show with the big news out of Washington on the shutdown. By the way, tonight's show will be brought to you by I Can't F***ing Believe It.
Oh god, man. Oh.
I can't f***ing believe it. For when the I can't believe it Edvard Munch scream emoji doesn't quite convey how much you cannot f***ing believe it.
Oh my god. Woo-hoo.
And what, you ask, is it? Well,
Damn, the crow had my soul.
it is the Democrats. You remember the Democrats? They shut down the government last month for a very particular reason.
Any deal must secure the extension of the ACA tax credits.
This is about my party saying enough is enough.
Democrats will not back down.
Do not stop fighting.
We're in this fight until we win this fight because we know we're on the right side of this fight.
It's literally life or death. So Democrats have
Oh Lord, these people.
This. No
Okay.
way.
Chuck Schumer, you piece of shit.
Well, funny f***ing story.
God damn, man.
Yes, Charles Schumer's 3 words were no match for these 5 other words.
Democrats cave on the shutdown.
Excuse me? Cave on the shutdown? Huh?
Wasn't there a damn lamp around here?
Not this forceful, young, authentic Democratic Party that hangs out down by the river.
Goddamn, Chuck,
And
just
curses
step aside,
in what
man.
appears
Jesus
to
Christ.
be a cerulean blue blazer.
Oh my
And I
god.
say, no f***ing way. No, they f***ing caved on the shutdown. Not even a full week.
Oh my
removed
god,
from
man.
the best election night results they've had in years. 7 Democratic senators and
Yeah, okay, up there.
voted with their Republican counterparts to end the shutdown and reopen the government. And did they get their extended health care subsidies?
They got nothing.
Democrats wanted the deal to include extending subsidies for the Affordable Care Act. Instead, they got a promise to vote on it at a later date.
I cannot believe it! You had the wind at your back.
Yeah, so like again, this happened like after the Democrats basically won like across America in local elections and the mayoral election in New York. Again, the Democrats were basically winning left and right, cleaning house. Even Trump basically acknowledged that, like, he tried to run away and say that it wasn't because of him, but again, it was. And he actually showed respect towards Zohran Mamdani, which is the new mayor of New York. The Democrats had it all. They were going strong. They were going with a lot of momentum. And, of course, they end up screwing it up.
Election victories all over the country. The new Sydney Sweeney movie, box office bupkis.
Is that a real movie?
Apparently, her new MAGA fan base didn't show up in droves to see a biopic about a lesbian professional boxer who overcomes domestic violence to live her truth.
Is that a real movie?
Who could have seen that coming? Democrats, you sold out the entire shutdown not to get what you wanted, but for a promise to not get what you wanted later. Where in the art of war?
It's like they're...
Hold on. Where in the art
like the Native American treaties, like they're doing it to themselves.
Sun Tzu said, never press your advantage. It's unseemly. Fighting's hard. How about a snack?
Am I poisoned?
And by the way, what good does a promise of a Senate vote even do for you, Democrats? You don't control the Senate.
Anything.
Do you even know how this shit works? Let's just say, for schnicks, that you managed to win a vote in the Senate, which you haven't done all year. You know what happens then? Give me, hold on 1 second. Give me the thing. I want to show you.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
It's the best. Never gets old.
Well, I can't stay mad at Bill. But the point is this. Let's just say, you pass a bill out of the Senate that you don't control as Democrats. Guess what happens then?
Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
Do you go to the House of Representatives? But they don't vote on it because Democrats don't control the House of Representatives.
This is bad.
But let's live in your 8-senator fantasy land.
Let's run
and you do. Let's say you somehow convince old Cowlick McBabyface to hold that House of Representatives vote, and you win that one as well. Guess what happens then?
Well, then I'm off to the White House where I wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign.
The president. Yeah. You get it past the Senate, you get it past the House, and then the president of the
give back my soul.
Right? You remember him? This guy?
Obamacare is a disaster.
Yeah, that f***ing guy. The Obamacare is a disaster guy. The guy who spent the weekend posting about how Barack Obama
where the hell is this goddamn thing?
Royalties from Obamacare.
Just run it. Just run it.
That Trump picked up from an 8-year-old satire
Holy
article.
Shit.
Democrats, you gave up the only leverage you had without getting commitments from Trump or Mike Johnson. I cannot f***ing believe it.
Shit.
Someone in the party understands that offering a vote in the Senate without a commitment that it would pass or that the House would even take it up is an empty offer.
Offering a vote in the Senate without a commitment that it would pass, without a commitment that the House would even take it up is an empty offer.
I'm missing something.
This guy gets it. Tim Kaine.
Oh, Lord.
Tim Kaine. You don't see him as one of the 8 voting yes.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine was a yes.
I can't believe it! And for what? There's got to be someone in this party who understands what's at stake with these expiring subsidies. Senator Jeanne Shaheen.
Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Meeting with some constituents last Friday when I was in New Hampshire. One was a man, he said, if I didn't have that insurance through the Affordable Care Act, I would not have gone to the doctor. I would not have gotten my cancer treated. And I would be dead by now. That's what this fight is about.
Now that's somebody who's not going to roll over. That
Conviction,
is
baby.
Who has the moral clarity, and she voted yes, didn't she?
Jeanne Shaheen decided to vote yes.
That was the most weirdly coordinated boo. Not only was it coordinated.
Where the hell is the lamp?
The most beautiful part about that boo. It started at a low timbre, and then it grew, and then a staccato. Jeanne Shaheen.
Oh.
And you know what she did that's almost worse? After a month of standing on principle because of the needs of her constituents, she now uses those same constituents as her cover for cowardice.
Oh, shit.
When I talk to my constituents in New Hampshire, you know what they say to me? They say, why can't you all just work together to address the problems that are facing this country?
Really? Even the cancer guy? He's saying that now? It's not what he was saying before, but now he's like, look, what I said earlier about wanting to live, I didn't know that the alternative was a spirit of bipartisan cooperation. I was just thinking, I want lungs. And by the way, doing exactly what the Republicans wanted isn't working together. That's not working together. That's just doing what, Mr. Sawyer and I worked together to paint this fence. No! He made you paint it!
There you go.
And then he just jumped in at the end and was
shit!
Like, we can't free Jim,
what am I doing
it's
to
not
myself?
bipartisan. Yeah, that's what happened. You don't remember the book? That's what happened.
Oh, God.
I didn't remember it either.
Wait, did he drink the potion?
You might be wondering to yourself there, well, where's the Democratic leader? Mr. No way Chuck Schumer during all this. But ladies and gentlemen, he is on your social feeds. Glasses in the ready position, putting on a show.
Democrats have been fighting to get the Senate to address the health care crisis. This bill does nothing to ensure that that crisis is addressed. I am voting no, and I will keep fighting.
I don't believe this. And I mean that now literally. Chuck Schumer, your protestation be not believable. Look, either all 8 senators who voted to capitulate coincidentally are not up for re-election in 2026, or Chuck Schumer worked behind the scenes to give into the Republicans while still protecting vulnerable Democrats, including himself.
Yep. You know, so again, this is the thing. This is not the first time. I mean, this is like constant thing with these people. They're just too old. You got to get them out. They don't really care. This is what neoliberalism means. You guys should check what it actually means. Again, just keep the status quo as much as they can. Little by little incremental improvements, but it's never enough. And just keep themselves in power and just keep the ball rolling for themselves and even their own enemies. But the American people end up suffering all the time. There's so many examples. They just got to get all of these people out. They got to get primary. They got to get the hell taken out. Again, he's too old. Nancy Pelosi already left, but Just got to get all these people out. They don't belong in this century anymore.
No, that's right. You know, humorously, after the election,
oh Lord,
I mentioned to a couple of political analysts in the afterglow post-court about how the Democrats were going to squander their hard-earned electoral victories.
And I guess the question next for both of you is, how will they squander it? How?
Oh shit! There was this many guys over here still.
Away?
You know, the only thing I love more than seeing my face on TV is seeing it on a webcam with no filters. Talk about needing health care, my God.
Oh my God, am I getting hit by? Oh Lord.
But it's a fair question. How would Democrats piss this away? Apparently.
Oh God, of course.
Something like this.
Okay, the stupid bird is going to be the thing that kills me. God damn.
Acting.
What?
This is a world-class.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Democrats. It would be like being up 10 points with 3 minutes left to go in a game and still finding a way to miraculously lose it for the 4th time in just 1 month.
Okay.
For those of you who don't follow the New York Football Giants.
God damn.
Because let's say you value your time on this earth. This is a football team that on 3 separate occasions this season has blown games that, statistically speaking, based on their sizable leads vis-a-vis the amount of time left in the athletic contest, they had a 95 to 99% chance of winning. I refer you, for instance, to this win probability chart from Sunday's game against the Chicago Bears, where you can see the New York Giants' chance of victory climbs to 97% before they trip on their own dicks and fall down a flight of stairs. And again, I don't want to get too inside football here, but you're not supposed to do that. I have not had a good weekend. Now, for those of you who believe that professional sports and politics are an inept comparative, not only did the Democrats and Giants lose in the same, I can't fucking believe it, manner, they sound the same doing it.
It's natural and appropriate to feel deep disappointment.
Disappointing outcome.
It was not the result many of us wanted.
Want to get the results that you hope for, and came up short.
It never feels good to come up short.
We came up short, and that was a tough one.
You learn, and you prepare to do better
Where do you guys come from?
Future.
You're always learning and trying to be better.
Well, not enough wins.
Jesus Christ, this is dangerous, man.
We will win. We will win.
Oh my God, they keep coming.
We won't rest. We won't rest.
Holy shit. What?
Inspired yet? So please, Democrats.
God damn.
I do not understand. Explain this to me like I eat with my feet. Why?
How do you explain, though, to your constituents why it was worth it to put up this fight for so long when in the end you did not get your key demand?
Because it wasn't working.
What? From the polling, like during this whole thing, basically the American people were blaming Trump for the shutdown, even though the Democrats were the ones basically the ones not coming for the vote. They were blaming Trump because they could, overall, the American people could see that they were trying to protect the health care for the American citizens. So not only were the Democrats basically winning many elections recently, then this happened and the American people were actually on their side and actually willing to give them support for what they were doing, and then they still blew it. It just like constantly makes no sense. Wait a minute. Is this the boss fight? This is not the boss fight, is it? God damn, what the hell's that sound? Okay, this is not the boss fight, is it? Okay, I'm not going to take that just yet. Come back. I want to make sure there's a door around here, I think. Alright, let's continue.
First of all, how are we being ruled by the only old people who don't stubbornly cling to shit whether it's working or not? That's the whole point of being an old person.
Alright, come this way.
What kind of an old person are you? Well, maybe it is time to give up my driver's license. I mean, to be fair, I am a menace.
All right. I really feel like I missed.
It was working. It was working. Never
the hell?
Has the gap between this administration and the people it claims to serve been so disgustingly visible than during this shutdown.
Yep.
This week, while the Trump administration was at the Supreme Court demanding that the court let them withhold food stamps from hungry Americans, Trump himself was at Mar-a-Lago with an all-you-can-eat shrimp and synchronized swimming buffet while the president of Argentina danced the night away, securing the $20 billion we recently gave his country. And I gotta say,
I think this, if I remember correctly, I heard that this this bailout for Argentina basically was not $20 billion. I think it went up to $40 billion from what I heard last, which is completely insane. American people are starving. They're not getting their health care, and Trump is giving money to other countries. He's tearing down the White House and building a golden ballroom. He's got to be taken out.
You'd think he'd dance better than leprechaun jerking elephants.
Oh, God.
By the way, apologies to the elephant. I am not trying to disrespect.
Oh, God.
Probably an elephant watching that going like, who's, whoa.
Wait, which
what kind of an elephant dick? Point is this, don't get distracted.
I'm missing something here. What the hell?
We're finally seeing the gap between how Donald Trump bends reality and actual day-to-day reality. This shutdown has focused America's attention away from his gift for distraction and onto stark actualities and seeing through many for the first time his bald-faced lying.
Can you just answer that question that tariffs have led to inflation? They have led to an increase in cost of living for most Americans.
We have no inflation.
We have no inflation.
Except that we have inflation. And normally, we have no inflation goes the way of they're eating.
Again, there's constant reports about how the inflation is basically damaging businesses, business going out of business. Businesses going out of business, farmers not being able to pay for supplies, just so much crap. And oh God, this is the dark area. Holy shit, I am not going to be going. Oh, that's right. There is a lamp around here. Okay, we are not going to be able to do it right now. Oh Lord. That's right. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, we're gonna take a little break right here. Let's finish up. So
the cats and dogs, and I'm suing Rupert Murdoch because I'm not on the Epstein list, and all of the other lies that Trump deploys in his reality distortion arsenal. But miracle of miracles during the shutdown, the old songs ain't hitting like they used to.
Football fans loudly booed as Trump was shown on the Jumbotron during halftime at the Lions and Commanders game.
Yeah. Boo! Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is the dumbest thing. I watched the actual when it actually happened a few days ago. Again, if you don't hear what he says, this is not the first time he's done this. He's reading the paper and it basically says, state your name. You're not supposed to read that part. This is like Naked Gun type of like stupid ass joke. State your name means he's just supposed to say I Trump or whatever, blah blah blah, but it says state your name again and he reads that part. This is not the first time he's done this. He's that effing dumb. There we go. Any MAGA people in the crowd? Fuck you too.
Do you know how unpopular you have to be booed by football fans while swearing in troops? And by the way, not just any football fans who still use the term Redskins. And not even with respect to the team, just casually. This is what the Democrats have squandered. A country finally shaking off Trump's Jedi mind tricks and saying, no, these are the droids we're looking for.
I feel like I missed the lamp.
Perhaps neutralizing Trump's reality distortion field for good, the Democrats just suddenly went, droids? I guess we are.
This isn't a boss fight, right?
Droids. But you'll help us find them later, right?
Okay, thank God.
They squandered their leverage, sapped their voters' enthusiasm, and snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. And it's just too bad that we are now stuck.
Not the first
with
time.
These leaders that we have on that side, and there's nothing that can be done about it.
This just in, the New York Giants have just fired head coach Brian Daboll.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. All right, we'll stop it right there. One moment. All right, we're going to be finishing it up right here. I know there's a lamp either close or I missed it or it's a little further down, but we do not have the time. Again, that's about 30 minutes. Again, the Democrats, again, just failing. I talked with some of my students recently. Again, Democrats or left side, right side, again, it depends on which country you're in. Conservative means different things in different countries. Republican means different things in different countries, whatever. But the Democrats in America, they just suck so bad. I mean, they're constantly given so many chances and they constantly mismanage the authority that they're given. Again, Obama did the same thing. He was given a mandate. He was given all the power in the world. He ran. Democrats had control over everything, and they still didn't use it to help the American people the way they should have. And now, again, the American people are trying to give them a chance again. They're showing that, again, they're sick. For the most part, they want things to change. Again, they're sick of Trump. Again, they forgot in his first term that he screwed up America because Biden didn't push hard enough again with Kamala. And then because of the Palestine and Israel, the Palestinian genocide that's going on, a lot of people became very sour against Biden. So they basically, okay, we'll give Trump another goddamn chance. And they did. And of course, it turned out to happen just as people were warning about, that again, he's completely insane. And now, since all of his handlers basically were fired or quit, he's only surrounded himself with ass lickers. So he's completely out of control, unchecked. And still the Democrats are still given a chance. Like, for the love of God, do something, and they screw it up. Oh, Lord. We'll see. Again, that's why so many eyes are on Mamdani in New York right now. A lot of pressure to see if he's going to be the new face of the Democrats and basically give motivation and light a fire under the new generation. We'll see if that happens. But again, if that's what you want, you got to get out there and support him too. Anyways, this is as far as we can go for tonight. All right. Take care of yourselves and one to your love. Good night. Hey.